Should we play the grunt game?
Have you ever played grunt before?
No.
Yeah.
We could play a quick round.
All right.
All right, just
What's the grunt
to
game?
loosen up.
All right.
All right, so you all grunt, and like you go like this,
You go in a
and
circle.
first person to laugh loses.
Once you laugh, you're out.
Do you start?
Yep.
I won. Yeah. And other car games.
Other car games. What other games do you play out on the road?
We have, well, only Oliver and I play the Swift game.
'Cause I
where,
refuse to.
They give you the Swift truck.
Oh, yeah. Yes, the Swift truck.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen the picture of the Swift truck right beside the Taylor truck
Oh, nice.
on
Wow.
the interstate.
Oh, Taylor and
Yeah,
Swift.
Taylor
I get
Swift,
it. I
yeah.
get it.
Yeah, that's a good one. We've kind of fallen off of that, but
Yeah.
there's, yeah.
Was
Just-
there
you just
Zip?
say Swift.
It's
I-
like that's.
We do play Zip, but there's less windmills where we are.
Oh, there's that game where it's like you try to like get to the same word.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Psychic
you think
Friends.
Psychic friend.
Here, let's try to play. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Camp.
Exit. 1, 2, 3.
Boat.
Home. 1, 2, 3. Houseboat.
I didn't have one.
Well, that's a good game
Yeah.
too.
I would have said yacht.
You get
And then you kind of work towards it.
Yeah.
Try to get to the same
What other
thing.
games?
It would probably help to be from the same part of the country, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't.
One time, Maya's siblings were playing together, and they both started just by saying cello.
Wow.
They both play the cello, but there was no real impetus to say it, and they just both said cello.
Well, how did you guys hook up?
Charlie and I met through a mutual friend. We all sort of grew up in the same place, but I didn't know these guys until roughly 5 years ago. And Charlie and I were introduced to one another, and we started a band that wasn't the Stray Birds, and did that for a little while. And Maya, since going to school with Charlie, was just sort of hanging around at the time. And that's how she and I met, and then we started playing music together. And everyone was sort of preoccupied for a couple of years. Charlie was in school, Maya was in school, and I was in a couple other bands. But then when the time came, it was sort of coincidentally all available to pursue this together. And that was almost 4 years ago.
So they're educated and you're not.
That's, well, I mean, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you may have done more semesters of college than I have, technically.
You probably got more credits.
Music is really the best medicine, isn't it? I mean, that line blew me away. That's the first song of yours that I listened to, and I played it on my show. And music is the best medicine I sell. Where does that come from?
Well, there was like a sign about music and being the best medicine. You know, like there was a
Right.
sign in a window at this record shop. Not those words specifically, you know, in that line, but it was in this record shop in Schenectady, New York. And there were a couple other words that I saw in passing on the street that day, like the Ambition Cafe is across the street from this record shop, so that wound up being Ambition, a town with ambition up its sleeve. And just
Moon and River.
yeah, the Moon and River is another cafe in that town, and there's a line about.
Where did you write that song?
I started writing it in Schenectady, New York, outside of. I was sitting in the back seat waiting for you guys to come out of the Moon and River Cafe, and I started
Waiting
putting
for
some
us.
lines down in the back seat of the car.
I'm curious about clicking vocally. You guys vocally are very unique to my ear, and I just wonder how long it took you to kind of lock into one another, because you can sing harmonies with people and it can sound out of whack, but you guys are like this one moving thread really together.
Yeah.
Was there a time when it just wasn't quite comfortable yet?
I think so. Yeah, there was, when we were just starting to play music together, it took a little more deliberation and focus to work out what was going on, but it's become sort of innate now.
Mhm.
Another thing that I sort of observe about this, and we picked this up going to other parts of the world and playing music, is there's something about the way that Americans speak the English language comparatively to others who do, and especially geographically, I think being from the same place and growing up with the same dialect and the same accent, I think has, something to do with the way that we sound when we sing together, because we have the same speech qualities,
Mhm.
and so we can employ those when we sing together, and like you go to England and there's just, I think a lot of British people are like, oh my gosh, your harmonies, we just don't hear bands that sound like that. And I think it has something to do with the way that the words are said and the words are sung, and the way that it actually comes out of your mouth and off of your tongue.
And great songs, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great songs.
Thank you.
It's good, top to bottom. It really is.
Thank
It's
you.
really good. I'm so glad you're here. iTunes, we know you're on the Facebooks and the Twitters.
We are.
Yeah.
Got an
And
Instagram?
Instagram, yes.
Yeah, you got that. We got to get on that.
Oh yeah.
You guys periscoping?
No,
What's
I've
that
never
mean?
done it.
I haven't either.
It's like Twitter. It's like Twitter, but it's like I could be doing it right now, and like people could be watching it.
Periscope
Kinda like
thing?
concert window,
Is it like where you have
for
that
Twitter
thing
feed.
that goes up and you can like
Out of your
look over?
submarine. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got to have a submarine.
Yeah, we don't have a submarine yet, so we don't have a periscope either.
I haven't done it. I've heard
What's
it's
that? What,
cool,
you
though.
just like give a live video feed to your life at all times? Periscope?
I mean, I'm pretty sure my dad would watch it.
Yeah.
But I don't know who
yeah.
else would watch it. He'd watch it all the time and sort of ask me about things later, like, where did you get those new tennis shoes or whatever,
Well, we'll have you guys come back and we'll just do it all periscope.
Okay, cool.
How about that?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Thanks
you
for
guys
coming.
are fired.
Yeah. Thanks, Eldon.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Thanks
it's
for
our
having
pleasure.
us here.
Sure.